Hi, my name is Steve Bowers. I graduated in 1975, the year Eskimo Joe's opened. We're celebrating our 50th anniversary this year. I majored in mechanical and aerospace engineering. I was born in Kansas City, started school in Speedway, Indiana, a few blocks from the Indy 500. In Kansas City on the weekends, my dad would take me into the Fairfax plant that was building the F-84F fighter plane. In Indianapolis, during the Indy 500 time trials, Dad would take me into the pits and garages where I could get to spend time with the cars, the drivers, the mechanics. Clear that Dad early on was grooming me to be an engineer. I would not be here without my family. Obviously, my mom and dad played an important role. My dad was incredible at providing advice and guidance over the years. I've got a great brother that's one of the finest people that I know. I feel my greatest accomplishment is my two sons. I'm extremely proud of the men that they've become. The newest addition to the family is I'm a granddad for the first time. My pride and joy is my new grandson, and I absolutely cannot wait till he gets his wheels and he and I will have an absolute ball together. When I was in 5th grade, our school had a career day, and part of that career day is we had to stand up and tell our classmates what we wanted to be when we grew up. I stood up and said I wanted to be an automotive engineer for General Motors, and ever since that opportunity, I never did deviate on anything else that I wanted to do. So approximately 70% of my automotive career was spent working internationally. The first half of my career was spent in product engineering, becoming a chief engineer. The middle part of my career, I was the executive director of Asia Pacific, responsible for the region's profit and loss. And the last 8 years of my career, I was a senior vice president and corporate officer for a large automotive supplier, responsible for sales and marketing. What I'm most proud of is the strong engineering teams that I had an opportunity to be a part of. We developed the first catalytic converter, the first oxygen sensor, the first mass airflow sensor, and I was also extremely proud of the great engineering teams that I built not only here in the United States, but around the world. In Asia Pacific, in Europe, in North and South America. But I had an opportunity to work with great people, great leaders, great mentors, and this I feel was the most positive aspect of my career. My 8 years as a corporate officer, I began working for a world-renowned automotive supplier that made highly technical products. The company had experienced several years of asbestos lawsuits, ultimately was declining revenue and declining profit. We immediately strengthened the sales and marketing team by hiring engineers to replace non-technical people, and we focused on a sales booking tool that we developed, and we wrote product value propositions for all of the key products. And within the first year, we had the company back on the track to profitable growth. What I'm most proud of is in 2008 and 2009, during the strong economic downturn, we were one of 2 automotive companies that paid bonuses to the employees as we were continuing to profitably grow the business. And every year in that capacity, the company profitably grew its top line and its bottom line. So after 38 years in the corporate world, I moved to the private world. My first experience was building and opening a BMW dealership in Phoenix, Arizona. My second business opportunity was with my current business partner and I, who's a great individual. We started a medical supply company to supply difficult medical products to industry, to local, state, and federal governments, to businesses, to universities, including Oklahoma State. I'm very proud of the fact that we were recognized for saving countless lives during a very difficult time for our country. And then the third opportunity is with my current business partner. It was Saul, his idea that we start a spirit company. So we're currently building a whiskey brand based out of Kentucky. I believe in giving back. I'm currently working with Dr. Dan Fisher and the OSU Foundation to establish an annual scholarship endowed fund that would be awarded to a deserving Oklahoma young man or young woman upon graduation from high school. I'm very excited about this opportunity, but I'm even more excited when I think about the impact that in the future we'll have on a young person's life. I am deeply honored, and honestly, I have no words to adequately describe the honor and the pride that I have in receiving this award. Oklahoma State did an excellent job providing me with my formal education foundation. I have absolutely nothing but warmth in my heart for Oklahoma State University. I'm very grateful and thankful to the School of Mechanical Engineering and to Dr. Wong. Go Pokes!